the work, and people that had never beat me in the previous couple of years were beating me very soundly. So that's lesson number one, and it's always worked. Hard work matters. Second is how much your teammates matter. When I got to Stanford, I got in with a group of runners who all had high expectations, and it rubbed off on me. I wanted to be with the team. I wanted to have high expectations. I had high expectations, and our team ended up in my sophomore year going to the NCAA championships at Van Cortlandt, and we got second. Almost beat Villanova. And that was just being around good people that had high expectations. Teammates matters. And when I say teammates, I mean the actual people on your team, but I also mean your family, your friends, people you hang out with, people on your team that aren't on varsity, everybody that supports your efforts. That really matters a lot. I know today I saw those people out there that Steve mentioned earlier. I think I saw so much skin today, I thought I was seeing a Jersey Shore rerun. But those people matter. They lift your spirits, and they make you want to succeed. Third thing that I learned over the years is failure. We all fail at things at times. I had my worst failure at the absolute worst time at the end of my senior year in college in track, when I had a good race against Prefontaine at the Pac-8 meet, at the Nationals in my hometown of Seattle. I had one of the worst races I had throughout my college career. And instead of giving Prefontaine a good run for his money, I was about 7th or 8th, and I was devastated. Fortunately, I had a coach who caught up to me on the track as I was walking around in Moreau State. He said, Don, you can't judge your whole running career on one bad race, no matter how bad it is, no matter when it happens. He said, you can continue in this sport if you choose to. And that was good advice. Getting over failures, getting back on the horse, that matters a lot. The fourth thing that I think I've learned over the years is patience. And I had to learn patience in training. A lot of times you just train and you do what the coach says, and maybe you don't have a breakthrough and you're wondering, what's the deal here? Sometimes I think you just have to be patient over time. And eventually, if you do the hard work and you're sticking with it, being patient over time will pay off. That's a big one. For me, I tried to make the 1972 team and didn't, and was really disappointed and said I have to be patient and try again in 1976. And in 1976, I did make the team. And that was a lesson in being patient. And finally, I think maybe the most important thing is belief in yourself. And when I went to the Olympics in Montreal, you probably know two of my teammates in the marathon, Frank Shorter and Bill Rogers. And I tell people that when they heard who the three members of the marathon team were, they said, oh yeah, Frank Shorter, returning gold medalist, he's got a good shot at another gold medal. Bill Rogers, up-and-coming star out of New England, maybe a second medal for the United States. And Don, you know, Montreal is a really nice city. They got French culture there, good restaurants. You're going to have a great time. But the two people that believed in me, I believed myself that I had a shot at a medal, and of course my mom believed in me. I can always tell my mom. Belief in yourself, though, really, really matters, and it's something that I learned in this sport. So, those are the 5 things, and the great thing about learning those things with running is that they work really, really well in the rest of life too, no matter what you want to do. Hard work, teamwork, rising from failure, patience, and believing in yourself. Those are things that can spell success no matter what you want to achieve in life. So, when I was watching all of you young, fit, young men and women out there today on the course and thinking back to my over 50 years of running myself, I had this thought, and it was, man, I'm glad I'm not out there running today. That was a badass day. So those of you who did go out and run today, I congratulate you. And leave you with one more little message, which is, if you have an adult, a parent, a teacher, a coach, who tells you that you might get to achieve something special someday, they might not be crazy. Thank you very much.